Hey guys, so this is Zara for Trans Youth, of course, once again. And this week's topic is basically transition goals. I know myself, when I started my transition, I never really took a moment to think, these are my goals for what I'm about to do. I don't know, of course I knew what I wanted, but I didn't think my transition will be complete when I get to this point. And that's something I don't think a trans person can ever really say, is that their transition is complete. Because I think on some level, even though I'm sure some will experience much more than others, we're always going to be trans people. There are plenty of trans people that live stealth, but they still have to, and even if that's not their issue, is having to worry about people think whatever they're going to think about you being trans. That you're always going to have to deal with issues that trans people have to deal with. Like me, for example, I'm female, but my body was born male, so I am always going to have to, I know what I want to say, but it's sounding weird in my head. I'm always going to have to worry about, I suppose, diseases that would be more a male disease. And then for certain things medically, I'm not sure if I stand on the female side of it or the male side of it. And that's the case with, pretty much every trans person, because there's not much known about, I guess, a lot of that stuff. And so in that way, your transition is never really done. But that's kind of off the point. Sorry about that. First and foremost, though, what I want is happiness. Eternal happiness. And that's pretty much something that everybody wants. Not just me, not just every trans person, but literally everybody on this earth. They want happiness in their life. And people think that they can achieve happiness in 5 million different ways. Like me changing my body to match my mind and my soul. That's how I'm gonna achieve happiness, partially. But how do I get there? Okay, so I want to change my body. I want to have tits, and I want to have a nice figure, and I want to have a big butt, and, a typical female body. I'm still working on that. I mean, I've been on HRT for literally... Actually, what day is it? Today is the 3rd or the 2nd or something, so I'm literally 2 or 3 days away from being 3 years on HRT. So hooray for me. I'll do a video on my channel about that. But my point is, I'm still working on having that nice body, because the HRT made my metabolism slow down, meaning I gained weight, because I am used to a very shitty diet. I'm hoping that I can get rid of that. And when I am able to slim down a bit, I'm gonna do a video on my channel to show you my figure, to see how it's changed over the years. I should do that now when people want me to, but I don't know. I don't want to do it while I'm still while I still have that extra weight, because I'm kind of self-conscious about it. You know how that goes. Something else I've wanted to try was corsets, because my sister actually has been trying to get me to try corsets, because she has been doing that herself for I think a year now, and she loves them. And she says that a lot of trans women wear them to help get that figure. So that could be a possibility in the future. I'm sure if I start doing it, I'll do a video about it. I need the people in my life to love and accept me for who I am. I guess I couldn't say my transition was complete until that was the case. And for the most part, 99.99%, that is the case now. All my immediate family and my close friends and everything, they love me. They know that I'm female. They don't even call me male or anything. So that's perfect. And yeah, there's only a couple people left, like extended family, that it would be nice. But obviously I want SRS. I guess I shouldn't say obviously because not everyone does. But for me, I don't think I can achieve happiness until I have SRS. So that is a must. And I'm also considering a boob job. Just, they're kind of small. And this is something most people tell me I don't need, but I've been considering facial surgery. Well, you know how it is for everyone. They're like, I don't need it, I look fine the way I am. I do need it, I'm a hideous beast. It goes back and forth. It's also a money thing because that is a very expensive surgery, and that's one that I wouldn't be able to have paid for by the government like my SRS should be. So, if that ends up happening, it'll probably be a long way down the road because I'm not even close to affording that right now. This one is kind of something that every woman wants because I want them to find a man who loves me for who I am and who accepts me, and I want to fall in love and I want to have a family and all that. And that's basically, well, not every female's dream, but that is what a lot of women want, regardless of whether they're trans or not. So and despite all that, I don't plan on ever going south because I always want to be an activist for the LGBT community. And I feel it would be hypocritical for me to do that, but then hide who I am from the world. Yeah. So that's really it. Like again, first and foremost is happiness. But then, I want to have the nice body. I want to look good. I want to have love in my life. I want the people around me to accept me as I am. All that. Yeah. That is my transition goal. And, if I were to put a percentage on it, I would say that where am I at this point? I might not even be halfway there if I'm really thinking about it, because I have the acceptance and I have maybe 50% of the body. I haven't had the SRS yet or any of that, but it's a very long process, and even though I've been on the HRT 3 years, I do still have a long way to go. And I have the rest of my life to do it, so Oh, one more thing, actually. I just thought of this now. A lot of people think that my voice sounds funny. That my voice is not really on a female range. And if you know how this works, there's a male vocal range, there's a female vocal range, and there's an in-between. And my voice is right there on the in-between. And I am happy with it where it is. I don't think I need to change it any more than it has been already. Because it was quite a bit lower before. But I don't want to be talking like this or anything. I know that sounded completely retarded. But yeah, I mean, it sounds female. It is a lower female voice, but whatever, deal with it, right? And to the haters, I give them one of these. Yeah. So that's what you gotta do to find happiness in your life, in transition. It's different for everyone, but that's what it is for me. So this is Zara for Trans Youth, of course. Love you guys. Subscribe to us. If you have a topic, you can send it to us. Comment, all that good stuff. So yeah, love you guys.